Welcome, my name is Tolan and I'm the co-founder of Productivity Me. In this video, we're going to look at how to use the Tab key in order to move to the next ribbon control within our Windows ribbon. We'll look at this primarily for Excel, but this keyboard shortcut will apply to most, if not all, Microsoft Office programs. So let's get started. I'm going to open up the Excel application and we're going to create a new workbook. Once we have a new workbook, in our last video, we looked at how to use the Alt key in order to access our Windows ribbon, or also we had the option of using Shift F6, which would also activate the access keys. Now, if you wanted to activate the access keys, you could of course use your mouse and individually click. However, it can be advantageous to use one of the keys, such as the N key, to insert. And then rather than use the individual keys to go to the item you want, you can also use the Tab key, which will allow you to scroll to the individual items that you want, going from left to right. So let's say that we wanted to insert a table. We would hit the Enter key, and then we would select the region that we would want to insert our table. In this case, it's not the best example, so we'll say name, address, John, we could say go to Alt and then N for insert. We'd scroll over to table, we'd hit Enter. We could change the range that Excel wants to put our table, but in this case it would be correct, so we'd hit OK. And the error that we made was Alt N T. Our table actually already has headers, so we'd hit OK, and then we'd have a little table. Table advantage would be we could filter certain individual items and it becomes more dynamic. So again, if we wanted to press the Alt key to activate our access keys, we can then use Tab to move between individual items. In our next video, we'll look at the keyboard shortcut of Shift Tab, which will allow us to move in the opposite direction. An alternative method to using the Tab key would, of course, just to use our cursor. So if we press the Alt key and then say the Insert key, sometimes it's more efficient to just click Table rather than use our Tab key. So this was a pretty simple, straightforward video. If you want to move right to left, you can press the Tab key and it would move between your menu items, or in this case, the items on a specific tab within your ribbon. In our next video, we'll again look at Shift Tab in a method that we can use to go from right to left rather than from left to right. So check that out in our next video and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.